Enuanom ni Addo no ye bema obibia akwa abashonko so e di aba Ghana politics avenue so ye be show bibia say afei eno abadwumadi kese we so a obe like obe share no subscribe to the channel na sane be political trending news bia e ko twi ko brema bia no won so what pen say oni ye be ye dwuma dey we akodru bia wo se yedru ebusuafo ene ye ko political highway ni so no sisi ano otribe bia Juabeng for NP no ene sisi ano wakoshe Bosha ontimi ndi so yenim so on de ohye bo ndi so but ne bosha we dey akoy overdose asisi ano ohene panyini pa yenim no ewo kro we mu na wakọ nanim akoka a ne say nana me pam cho me ana me share bo no na me so na ma say ebusu na we dey wona na wanim ana ma beji na me share bo no me share po aka cho say 2028 election about no mba beto no me otrebe fi me ma tweme ho me ntu abane bi me nko me stand for share me amedi me ho afri to me to me ho ade so me nko bi mte me sere mo se mo ntwema 2028 time no enso enya asebto akrase si ano ke obi tell Akuffo by Akuffo aba otrem akere Ghana fo nyina se 2028 ne so oni ba pini asem na oni nana odi ade na wasem onhwe na ontwema akwa na entu ne nan emfiri na ne to emfiri ade so se ona no anim na oba ebedina ekaka sa ensem no abusia for menjo bibira mbemo so Nenso obi biara so mreme hwam so me yakotie de bepi ekan do bias
etiasem no kan no opa achew na ono kura no 2028 uncontested also we Jimmy for. So you expect me to sit here and such a person I may address this honorable onimi nyansa all because our parliament na metina haka che nipa we say I say me money buo because you see there are young people they are looking up to this guy. You will be a school to see or say, Papa we know with Jimmy, and so or didimu sa be di MP. Or any pebia, Sebio, Misha MP na odino, Sebio, Nyoma oya, me pesa me sumini, na be penny pa, ne e bia. Mabaya MP, but me kwasiate sono. Now, such a person, or a member of parliament, or di a whole constituency nim. He cannot keep his word. What shows to say a branty way and a papa way. Oko parliamentar as someone beka ohono oba beka no krena chiromo. Do you remember this guy? This is the same fooler. E-levy time na omo pese omo twa E-levy. Mr. S, get me the video. Time na MPP pese omo twa E-levy omo pese omo de E-levy ba. Na NDC for prese E-levy no. Mema omo fa beto Ghana for so. Sa papa we di ni Jimmy ekwo ni krom just Juabeng South. Okogada Ghana for mayiwa ne mabawa ene mrewa ewo edwom eka kire omo se E-levy no omo ne NDC for na aka omutira bom na NDC for na agi atum na omo ba TV so omo person ba agi atum ba omo ne NDC for di nkomo a NDC for so omo famra akwawe okogina eye ni krom ka kire omo se E-levy no or the babesi hospital E-levy no or the babesi school E-levy no or the babe ye kwan kwasiampanyi we ogina dwom twa atro ekire emayiwa emabawa ye maamenom ye nuanom ewo Juabeng South akwawe enti akwawe ni Jimmy no enye enne na ni Jimmy ni start ye enti so obeka kire wo say oh the AC no nti 2028 men contest ya we Jimmy on kano correct now in fact Mr. S, I think it's on the system. His name is Befi, right? I made you guys save it in the system. Okoni Chrome Eko kachiro mu say E-levy, Mr. S, I have it. E-levy, I have it here. Thank you very much. Video ni nie. Kwasi asemo beka oko kachiro di Chrome for the constituency ni nie.
Magi aponi na to for my. Mesumuni na yen so E-levy. Say ade wa kuzo awa yan kan say yan twa E-levy no me ekọ World Bank and I say ekọ IMF. See ekọ ko jebosia. Inya ko he na omekate na Akuffo do say free senior high school mon culture. Otamwa munyina mommanum ama real school ama ko school no munya school go sanse we na mo tie school akọ me se mo busuafo me member of parliament me ne NDC for the parliament there be I am mo hetu mo ho parliament mo NDC for se NDC for no any MPP for no omo parliament no ye nyina ye gitum NDC for no agiatum say E-levy ni ye Debi ya muka try say yengire ho ne push ya ne pass yi level no. Ne pass ya be boy. Na mom omo de omo ntibi ma be kan try o man say omo nyintu. Sans omo be kan try o man no mo bom ho so bo ko omo nya. Anu ti NDC for no crash ya say ene pia isi en kan try. Na mo so boto. Na mom omo ntibi me kan try won abonte. Ye ne omo na ti o. Yeah, your parliament will start. If you are only a number, and the Sramu, me and you too, and Pia Namoina.
11 time na near to parliament, Ghana focus your pay 11. Kwasia way, echo Chrome, New Juabeng South. Okojina Jom, oh, Jom Vombano, or catch them say 11 no de bano, oh, NDC for no Macasa Okukum say, Yemfa 11 in bra. Kwasia way. Adina Oyan in there, and you knew it is something he has been doing for years with Jimmy Ache. Emma, because an MPP were power and Jimmy Fowey, or Moon constituency, or who almost with Jimmy, or who almost be aggressive for. Because as some way I could the constituency kaya in 2024, no, or bedroom kaya, on Katasam no ho, or more in no hono, or more himano, or mu a ye, a Otumfuo, or more, or who almost with Jimmy, or we aggressive for. Into a bedroom a Akroma our message out the momo. This was 2024 11 time. Okojina a dom ekwaje Mike a chantro a chen New Juabeng South for say omwe Jimmy na we the MPP for no a NDC for na omuni oma planning. Unum says akwasi ampenyi we. Time na omoko IMF. We Jimmy acho. Na on say wa some maya. Nefuna yesa no a Jimmy ne gumo. Akwawe, he does not have to sit in parliament. The leadership of the NDC should make sure he resigns. Sakwasia we ya tamana Akuffo Addo. Eko IMF. Kenofuriata mo de eko IMF. Before that na NDC for at forcing Mahama muye crossroads. Eka just a DDEP baba MPP de beko IMF. Sakwasia we sakwatna ni krom. Emma ofre eye de journalist for ba ni krom. Emma osaka eche ni krom for say IMF from Okono, a small boys, Muntiano. Kwasia we Jimmy, and you know, only
for bailout or whatever. We're going to IMF for bailout. You know the meaning. The meaning is that people don't know. Immediately you say you want to go to IMF, it means that you are going to tell the IMF that IMF, please, me Ghana, I can't manage my economy, so come and help me manage it. That's the meaning. Immediately you say you are going for a bailout. Immediately you take that decision. Then you mean that you are going to tell them. And you know what the people they will bring? They won't bring their expert too. The deputy finance minister was telling me that I said all the IMF meetings they have had, high level meetings, small boys. No, who come and take the decisions. That's small boys. You come in there. Hey, Ghana, do this.
Iti time na omoko IMF no na kwasia we catch Ghana for say omomko IMF bia na oko IMF a na say o catch IMF say wankasa we Jimmy untumi hwe osika sem so nti omonje wo kuro no asem okotina de krom efre Ghana web for so omumbe interview no owie na osaka say ai omo the deputy finance minister na catch ne say omudu IMF for small boys ade na omonko IMF sa time no for yata for play na oko IMF akwa we nanu so o deputy trade minister. Sa Ochribe if you kwasi ampenyi we na oye deputy trades minister. This is the MPP for you. Sa MPP na and then kwasi afo nyina kodja Bawumia any Kennedy Japan chi any brand champion chi no. These are the same foolish people. Ojina TV so ka kire say IMF small boys yanko IMF bia na deputy finance minister kwa ka kire say nkwa na tewo. Na okosa ope bailout na it means say usika sem no wasɛ no kura ma wagimi nti IMF na mbeje man no. Inti anya de omeko IMF oko ni krom and ofre Ghana web so omra and ogada the krom for no ho and this is the message of the maomo. Did it end there? Enkwasiade asa jimi ni we waye no enya no.
I'm tempted
today you're going spiritual.
No, I want to use words, but I don't want to offend people.
The sensibility.
So I'm just trying to use words that because I nearly use a word that I don't know because I mean he's my senior brother. I mean, he may take offense in that. I see the point is that let us face the fact. Is the government doing something about this situation or not? The point the government is doing a lot. Government is, as I talk to you now, government is engaging different sectors of the economy. I mean, stakeholders. talking to them, asking them also to come out with ideas that were. See,
shouldn't we have done this before?
So that's what I'm talking
because
about.
We're now meeting the IMF and then we're doing engagement.
Now you are talking about the situation where we are not listening. How come a government is not listening and a government is engaging?
After
that does it add up? We are engaging. We still have the mandate of the people to rule and govern. So therefore, we need to do things that will make them happy, that will please them, that will make the system good for everybody to do business. And also make profit in business. So when we are trying, you say we are not trying. In any case, when they were in power, did they do those things?
They will go again.
I'm not saying that, please. I am just saying that I completely, when we say people have the men to govern or have ideas to govern, it is even out of place for you to compare NDC with an MPP. I don't stand to be corrected. There are things that I say. How do you say that? It is completely out of place. You cannot situate it at any given talk or conversation. What were you able to do? What did you do? As a matter of fact, I am telling you in confidence that if you people were being power by this time, people would have been selling human beings on the street in Ghana. I am telling you.
This is a former trade minister. Ochibe Fijimifuo onyo. Okoka che the Chrome for say IMF no small boys Akuffo bailout na say wanka say wejimi no. Oba Accra no betina TV so. Obetina TV so no otele na oka. Ose right now they are engaging the IMF. Osa bedru nkran no oja Juabeng South for no hono. Osabedu Accra no betina TV3 no. Also, say we are engaging IMF. Kwase we ya saka kire say IMF ko ankora na wo ho. Deputy Finance Minister Kra Kachere say they will never go to IMF because so ko no ka say you are coming for bailout. And say one ka say aban wejimi. Any 2 days no saba nkran. Oba nkran no betina TV so ka kire nkran for say the government is willing and ready and the government is engaging IMF. Kwase we ka kire say 2028 uncontested. Abra waka say Equatia NPP lose also resigning. So why is this fool still an MP? Who is going to believe such a charlatan? This guy is a despicable, dirty, filthy thing. Because as a deputy trades minister, former deputy trades minister, every statement he made, Biano, you could see say Akwawoye Jimmy, and he speaks out of foolishness and ignorance. How can we have such people in our parliament? And there you say, every single day, we are the people feeding these dogs. A dog like this, no, we will give him money, and then he will spend the money with some filthy lady. Now, Wasaka say, Jimmy, he needs to resign. You see, there's no argument about this. When the guy was making that statement, you could see, say, he was damn sure and he was talking to every single Ghanaian. So why is it that today we should allow this guy to go back to parliament? Then Adiachia, kwasi be free parliament, abeka bibia for nwedi. Adiachia also into the. This is a perfect time for us to use this goat to set an example. He needs to be the scapegoat. We need to use people like this to shape in the system, because system not say a check. Some people have taken advantage of the system in the name of politics, in the name of I am an MP, in the name of I am a council of member. These people, we need to use opportunities like these to check the system. Say, yet to me, I get rid of this guy in parliament. No, we will run parliament. MPs in parliament will think before they talk. Yet to Akroma and a Carlos Ahenkra, kwasi ampenyiwe. A snatchy ballot box, and with that one, I blame Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin. On it is so Alban Bagbin is the one I blame. Now you're two about our Parliament. MPP Carlos Ahenkra. Kwasi ampenyi etumi snatchy ballot paper in Parliament. Ye jama Carlos Ahenkra etna Parliament. Na ende ye kwa tuwa bado because snatchy paper. Kwasi abene kwa chino. Parliament ye shemra. Parliament ya yemra. Parliament omutumi gina mra so edidi obi asem no. Parliament atena homa Carlos Ahenkra to na parliament. Alban Bagbin every day talking about he having credibility and being one of the best statesmen and knowing all the knowledge when it comes to parliamentary issues, political issues, government issues. He sat in parliament and allowed that fool to sit with him. Alban Bagbin, he allowed Carlos Ahenkra, that fool, to sit in parliament with him. And what does it make you? If Carlos Ahenkra is an idiot, what does it make parliament? We need to let the system work. We need to check the system. We need to calibrate the system. Ya so nkwasi asem so masa nkwasi afo to be cast on from wedi. Jimmy West when free parliament or China or command kofu edura no momowu. Ade chi obeka say enyo ne kan because you see words are very powerful and words from people who are in leadership are very potent. Enti se nipa say any opportunity no na se odi san kwase asem say na yetna ho as a people na nipa fun say etumi sa tena parliament na yentumi am finding ways to get him out of parliament then it means we are setting a precedent kwase bia betuma make a statement the honorable tag no we need to take it away. You get it? Then the honorable tag, we need to take that honorable tag away from parliament. Because if you allow this guy to sit in parliament, then there's nothing honorable about people sitting in parliament. There is nothing honorable about anybody sitting in parliament. This guy has been fooling for a long time, not today.
He is probably transferred to the NIB headquarters. Can you confirm that for us?
Yeah, but we are so sure that he is not here. But the reason why we are here is not because he's here or not. It's because Yoko arrested him. They arrested him. So the assumption is that we have come to a place that he was arrested. And these people are in charge of the case. So BNI is they are just keeping him. They are just giving him shelter. That's all. But the real case is with these people.
Which means, as we speak, your official information indicates that he's at the BNI.
No, we know. We are so sure about that he's not here. That one we know. But this cannot continue. I mean, you, Raymond Acha, I mean, you know what you are doing is not good. And nobody is supporting or nobody is encouraging wrongdoing or anything. What we are interested about is rule of law. Let us follow the principles of the law. Let the law work. That is all that we are talking about. But if you decide to do things to please your own self, and note that we are human beings, it can create a lot of problems. It can elicit a reaction that will be very negative, and that will come. You see, because as you push us up, we'll get tired, and if you get tired, we'll start misbehaving. And when we start misbehaving, you talk about it. Ghanaians will not be happy because now for me, I'm so sure that we have to be very aggressive. I'm convinced beyond every reasonable doubt that we have to be very aggressive and maybe destructive.
Does that aggression include you maybe spending the night here?
Not just spend the night, creating problems.
Like what?
I mean, it is pregnant. That statement is pregnant, and we will be able to open up.
Which some people would be surprised coming from the lawmaker.
No, but these people are not behaving. I mean, as also people who believe in the law. These people, they are not law-abiding citizens. Clearly, everybody knows that what this guy is doing is absolutely stupid. Stupidity at the highest level. It doesn't make sense. It is senseless for anybody to behave like this. Take the person to court. Let the person come out with his defense, and the law court will determine whether what is going on or whether the case have merit or not, and then the court will take a decision. But in this case, you have just taken your own decision without listening to the person, without giving him access.
So you are not spending the night here today?
We don't know. I mean, anything can happen. But the point is that we are so sure that if by 6 or 7 p.m., if Chamawu to me is not released or granted bail, Ghanaians will see something different in this country.
When is the vice president arriving?
I can't tell. I can't tell for now.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Michael Otumfuo.
You see, Chamawu to me no. This is a member of parliament. Oh, this guy has been a consistent fool. Oh, the inner monkey no. This is a member of parliament. He used to be former deputy trades minister. To me, a state agency, iron investigations, a picture to me. I did not question a demo air question no. A former state minister, Obiena no say they are going to be aggressive, they are going to be destructive, they are going to cause trouble, and that the actions from the Yoko and the boss himself, it is stupidity. This guy, Kwasiawe. And you want me to come and sit here and say, address this bofrot as an honorable bofrot? How can I address this Nanka as an honorable Nanka? this guy does not deserve to sit in parliament. Say young man being a question or granted sir interview we are catching. So why are we leaving or allowing this bofruit to be sitting in parliament? Abroad no abeka say NPP and we need elections no akwitia. He will resign. There was no gun pointed to his head. He made this statement. So the inner monkey in these foolish people, or mere MPP for anytime you release the inner monkey, you see say they are monkeys. Okay? I want to send this beautiful message. I want to send this beautiful message to the paramount chief of Ejoso, New Juabeng. The paramount chief of New Juabeng. Andrew, I'm a catch reader na. Nana Dasibre Kweku Boatin the third. Dasibre Kweku Boatin the third. New Juabeng Mahene. Nana. Sansama Chagu Nina Wati. New Juabeng when I show on sa. At the Papa Rema unim. At the Bonnie Remusu Anana winim. Sebio Oyo Henekasiye. And you cannot tell me, say, Sadia Brantie aye, in some way are working. Sebio, we or hinia, we didn't tamakasiye etia kunya kasiye suno. You also see this as a normal thing. Men pesametna akase oyo hinia, utuntosio egu form, now do touch them afa. And as a sebio, oyo hinia, oka sama windi so. And I expect you say, oyo hinia, sebio oka sama windi so. Na wunjina nkran mu ntetenkran ni ntuntosio fa wakatra manfanti se abrantie wa ye frɛ no eye ochiribe afia ofiri constituency ejina Ghana fo anim edinsie dintam se akotia election no ankoso ama MPP wini a obedi ne konwa beto no e wo se nana wudi anim na wo hwɛ se eye saa abrantie odna konwa to ho efiri se eka wo nenti a na aka wo to obi eka asem wo ya enya de obetuma twa wagya. Se obi ebufu na se oka asam etia brantie ya oya wode hye ofri ukrom wona sebe oya oman niti sebe o so oman ne nsuso nsemfo so a oman ne betwi niti aka se wei die yempene so yempe nipa a odi oman anim ana nipa anim a oka asam a onni so oya ohini amebu pa. And I never want to disrespect you in any way. I don't want you to be a permanent face on my show. And I respect the way I want to match you krono abon buying esiesie nipa omuwom ema nipa no ntiawo. Obi begas na nana dia onya politics. Nana ugina baby a ode hwahwa ho. Abrantie we okọ ni interview wa parliament na wutinechi. Time na ye vetin wa parliament say o me trade minister na wutinechi. What they will support no winshira every Juabeng etna ka
Nyankopon show bibia waje bread here dwumadi abedu do some prepare so we me obi bia say ahanom Ghana Politics Avenue so uguzu here dwumadi we now say you say you fair dwumadi ni ba na we make sure say like share video no ma wonua no monsa into me enka dwumadi a wohwe bi na subscribe to the channel but notification bell so say na be political trending news bi I coach you cobra my baby ano wonso wonsa ebetumi akabi me do bibia say na afi so makram